welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Strong Series. And today what we're going to do is a 40-minute dumbbell stability. So we are going to really work in some functional movements. We're going to have a lot of fun stabilizing that spine as we do a lot of dynamic movement through it. Now, I'm going to use some light dumbbells. You can do some of these you may not even be able to use with dumbbells. Maybe you're only using like a 1-pounder, like a water bottle. And as you build up on that stability and that core and you build that up, you can grab a little bit heavier weights, but there's still going to be kind of that lighter weight just to stabilize through that. So kind of your lighter dumbbells, grab a mat, a sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully I had a chance to grab your mat, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing that chest, rotating those thumbs, because we're just giving ourselves a hug that we're so glad we're doing this today. We've got 3 more like this, 2 more. Last one. Let's take that arm and let's make some twists. Drive that hip with that opposite elbow. Boom, boom, boom. We've got 3, 2. Last one. Now let's straighten out that leg and glide that hamstring a little bit with a nice good twist, kind of reaching towards those toes. Boom, boom. 1 more on each side, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a nice good hinge down and touch our opposite toe and come up. Still gliding that hamstring, still working on that trunk rotation. Down and up. 1 more on each side. Nice work. Here we go. We're gonna hinge back. Open that hip, give me a little bit of extension, and then hinge down. Come back up. Extend back. Hinge down. 2 more, just like that. Extend back. Hinge down. Last time. Hinge back. Hinge down this time. We're going to do a nice, good, big circle. Ooh, oh, up and around. The other direction. Up and around. Big movement right there. 1 more in each direction. Up and around. Always feels so good. And then last time, other direction. Boom. Up and around. And then we're going to stay low. And we're going to squat. And then press those knees back. Gliding and open up those hips. 3 more just like this. 2 more. Last one. Let's stay low and open up those hips. You know those hips got to move. Woo. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands down. And then we're going to twist open up towards that ceiling, giving me that trunk rotation. Boom. Boom. 1 more on each side. Okay, and then let's put our hands right there on our knees, and we're going to go cat and cow. In and out. In and out for 3. 2. Last one. Let's open up those hips and drive that shoulder to the opposite knee. Boom. 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 1 more on each side. Oh yeah, come on up. Let's do some big arm circles right here. Boom. And let's go the other direction. Oh yeah, feels so good. And let's take those arms behind us. Open up that chest. And let's look over that right shoulder and relax. Open up that chest. Look over that left shoulder and back. This time we're going to open up that chest. Tilt that head. Tilt it the other way. And relax. Last time, come up. Let's tuck that chin in. And relax. Tuck that chin in and relax. And then let's grab the mat. We're going to do a couple of walkouts. Get some weight bearing into those hands. Oh yeah, here we go. Walk that baby out. Come back in. Walk that baby out. Come back in. Last time, stay right here in that plank. You're going to drop those hips. Give me some extension. And then push back. Give me some extension. Push back. Last time, extend. Push back into quadruped. Let's take that leg out there. Let's go up, and we're gonna thread that needle and open up that hip. Boom. And through. 1 more time. In and out. This time, let's just sit down. 2 more. Oh yeah. Last one, let's stay low. Let's see if we can pop that toe up. Boom. 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 Then we're gonna go do big hip circle right here. Oh yeah. And then let's go the other direction, big hip circle. Woo! And let's go the other side. We're gonna thread that needle all the way in and back down. Boom. And boom. Last one. This time we're just gonna sit down. Oh yeah. Then 1 more. We're gonna sit low, pop that toe up, Ooh, yeah. And then let's do a big circle right here. And let's go the other direction. Oh, yeah. And then sit back one time and up. Last time. And then let's talk about what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna work for 45 seconds and do 2 rounds of an activity. Sometimes we're gonna do 2 rounds on the right side and 2 on the left. We're gonna start in quadruped. We're gonna be in hands and knees, okay? I am going to have my leg extended. On the other side, I'm gonna do a row, okay? So I want you to do a weight. It's a little bit challenging, but I really want that nice, good, strong core. I want that back not moving, okay? So let's try this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg, don't get it up. It's nice and neutral, and then you're doing a nice, good row on the opposite side. Okay, my hips are staying stable, and I'm keeping that back nice and stable. Got a nice, strong core, and then I'm working that upper body. Boom. And yeah, we're gonna do 2 times on this side. Now, I could do heavier normally on a row, but I'm very unstable, right? I've got only 2 standing points, and I'm really working on that core stability. Keep that toe pointed, that leg extension, and you're driving that up. Okay, nice and controlled. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, we're doing that same side. Okay, we don't want those hips winking. We want them nice and stable position. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, extend that leg. Again, it's not up, it's nice and neutral. And then we're going a nice, good row, adding that dynamic movement, right? We are learning to stabilize with dynamic movement today. Woo, baby. Okay? Like I said, it's not about it being real heavy. It's about it focusing on those dynamic movements as we stabilize. Okay, and after we're done with this, guess what? We gotta do the other side. I know. Okay, but halfway there. Stay controlled. Ooh, yeah. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, when we stabilize, that is an endurance position, okay? We have to be stable when we're doing functional activities in our life. So I'm having some pretty long periods to really work on the endurance and stabilization of that. Okay, like I said, very functional. I know we're not in this position, but it's learning to stabilize your spine as you're adding those dynamic movements in all your daily activities, okay? So same activity, except the other side is extended and rowing, okay? So point that toe, give me a nice good extension. Don't let that rock. It's nice and stable, like a nice tabletop, like someone could eat off of that, okay? You ready? Here we go with this side in 3, 2, 1. Find that stable position and then add the dynamic movement. Don't add it in too soon. Okay, I want you finding that position first and in and out. Right? And we're long enough that it's not like we can hold our breath. A lot of times we learn to stabilize by holding our breath. No, 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 we can't do that functionally, right? We gotta learn to breathe through this. We're doing this long enough that we gotta really breathe and control as we stabilize. Add that movement. Come on. You got 15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna do one more time on this side because that sounds like fun, right? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Again, find that position, stabilize it, then add the dynamic movement. Take your time, okay? Reset when you need to. That's totally fine. I really want you thinking about what is my spine? How is that stabilizing? How am I keeping and maintaining this position? Then add that dynamic movement. That's why I said this is really light weights. It's about just changing that up a little bit, making it stabilize as we add those dynamic movements in. Okay, halfway there. Making sure those hips are facing nicely even towards the ground. Come on, don't let that rotate. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sometimes we really love those rest positions. Okay, we're gonna be in what I call a bear position. Okay, that's like we just did in the quadruped, except we're gonna have our knees hovering. I'm gonna move that weight through one time, and then through a second time. I'm gonna step into plank, and then come back into bear, and do it again. Now, if that is too challenging for you, you're gonna be in quadruped, you can go to plank, and then quadruped, and pull that through. Again, we're not letting those hips rock or wink. You gotta pretend like you have like a stick on your back, or you're feeding someone off the table, right? It's nice and controlled. That is the stabilizing thing. You ready to rock this? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find that position. Pull that through. I am not moving fast. I'm moving controlled. Keeping that back stable into the plank, into that bear, and then I'm pulling that through. Again, it's about keeping those hips controlled. Ooh, yeah. Those hips aren't rocking, they stay unstable. Come on, 20 more seconds. You got this, come on. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, again, you're not letting those hips rock. They're staying nice and stable. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Find that position, move that through. And then slowly and controlled into that plank, back into that bear. Like I said, I'm not rocking those hips. They're staying stable. Woo! Hello, core, right? Again, it may be that you're only in quadruped. That's challenging enough. Or maybe you're trying it in bear. Okay, but you got only a water bottle to move. Come on. As you get better, get a little bit heavier. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, right? Okay. We are going down on our back next. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a single leg bridge. We're gonna hold that position. We're gonna do an opposite side chest press, and the second round, same side chest press. Again, hips aren't moving, right? They're staying nice and stable. Straight, when you go straight up, it doesn't matter that you're doing one side. That is the stabilizing position. Woo, okay. Ready to try this? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find that stable position, and then you're adding a nice good chest press right there. Again, not a lot of weight, but man, that dynamic movement, right? I'm keeping those hips. If you need to, you can keep it staggered, but if you can, try and keep that up. Lots of control right there. Boom. And back into that center and down. Keeping those hips facing straight up towards that ceiling. You got this, come on. 15 more seconds. We're gonna stay with the same glute isometric, but we're gonna change the weight to the other side. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my. Okay, glute is working hard. Okay, keeping those hips stable. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Find that position, and then add that dynamic upper body. Boom, and down. Controlling it both directions. Okay, keeping those hips nice and stable. Okay, you should be having that foot pressing into that foot evenly. It shouldn't be just your heel or your toe. Nice even pressure on that foot. Okay, that glute should be nicely on fire. And just adding that dynamic movement to really make it stabilize. Like I said, not fast. I want really controlled. Paying attention to that body. Come on, 10 more seconds, almost there. Whew. And I might need to stretch out that butt. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stretch that butt out. Woo, yeah. But guess what? I gotta do that other side now. Oh, woo. Okay, working hard. Your glutes are one of your big and deep hip muscles. Very big, powerful muscles for our stability. Okay, same thing on the other side. Again, keeping those hips nice and stable, okay? They're not twisting, they're staying nice and stable with that dynamic movement. Okay, it's going to the opposite side, so I'm lifting through one side and the opposite side's going to do that chest press. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Find that position, that nice big glute, then add the dynamic movement when you get that position nice and stable. Nice good breath control through it. Nice work. Boom, and back. Nice and controlled. Okay, we'll go to the other side after this. You're halfway through. More seconds. Way to rock it. Come on. Boom, and back. Nice and controlled for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, really like that word. Okay, we're gonna switch sides on when we're doing the chest press. We're still sticking on the same side for that glute bridge. In 3, 2, 1, lift up. Find that stable position for me, then add that dynamic movement right there. Nice work. Come on, stay controlled. You got this. Come on. I know. Totally challenging. That's the whole point, right? It should be challenging. That's what's making us work and build to be a stronger core. Okay? So many more results this way than just straight up crunches. Really. And it adds to a lot of functional stability in your daily activities. Finish here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Gotta shake that glute out now. Okay, so we're gonna do a dead bug with a pullover. Okay, so dead bug. We're keeping that back nice and stable against the mat. Right, normally we're doing right here, down and up. We're gonna take that weight and we're gonna go over as we lift that other leg down. Okay, now, depending on the weight, okay, it could be just body weight, it can be a 1-pounder. And I want you paying attention. If your back starts to arch, then that's as far as you can go, right? It can be real short or it can be really long, okay? But I want you to pay attention. What is my back doing? If it's doing a lot of arching, I'm compensating, okay? Drop it down, pay attention. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is slow and controlled. Paying attention to that low back, okay? Is it moving a lot? I want it nice and stable. It shouldn't be pressing into the mat more, and it shouldn't be pressing into it less. Okay, again, as you fatigue, you're gonna change that up too, right? Once it starts fatiguing, you're gonna feel it like arching more, right? And you wanna make sure that you just don't go as far. Okay, I want control. I want you working on the right muscle groups. I don't want you compensating. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time, just like that. Woo, baby. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dropping one leg down as we lift on over. Paying attention to that low back. What is it doing? How is it stabilizing as I move through that motion? When you really slow down and really pay attention, okay, when you really get the activation of what you're wanting, okay, we rush through some of these movements and then we don't really feel the right muscles and we tend to compensate. We tend to use momentum. I am making you slow it down and really work those muscles. Okay, you got about 10 more seconds. I'm gonna drop my weight for the next couple activities. We're gonna do some side plank stuff. I'm gonna drop down just a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna go just a little bit lower so I can control my plank, side plank. Okay, and in a side plank position, okay, it is hardest when they're stacked. It's a little easier when they're staggered, and then a little easier with your knee. All it means is that you're lessening your body weight. Okay, so we're gonna be in that tall position. We're gonna touch it down. lift back up. Then we're gonna lift our leg up. Come back down, touch it down. Okay, again, you can be right here. That might be all you got, that's okay. I want you really working on staying nice and stable. You ready to try this? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Find that tall plank position, touch down, come back up, lift that leg up, and back down. That's the pattern, okay? Keeping that nice, stable position. I know, 2 times on this side just makes you so excited. Control that, baby. It's all about control. Even if you have to go down to body weight, okay, go down to your knee, that's okay. That's where you are. If that's where you're challenged to keep that control, then that's where we're at. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time on this side. Make sure that elbow is right underneath that shoulder, nice and stable. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Find that nice tall plank, that plank position, and then you're tapping down, lifting up, lifting up. Woo, baby. Lots of dynamic movement here. Now you know why I dropped down my weight. Woo. Reposition when you need to. 20 more seconds. We'll rest, and then we'll do the other side, because we gotta even ourselves out, right? 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Woo, yeah. You should be feeling those obliques trying to stabilize you, okay? And when you go into those side plank positions, I know I've said this before, but you wanna push like, you're not pushing up, you're almost pushing up into a diagonal, giving yourselves a nice straight position, okay? And I'm getting that elbow right underneath that shoulder, giving me nice and stable position. Yeah, nicely challenged position, right? Through those dynamic movements. Again, drop down to a water bottle, 1 pounder, a soup can, or body weight. Drop down to the knee, okay? I just want you working through that stability. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Find that nice, good position. Then you're gonna tap down and back up to that leg lift and back. Always feels so easy when we turn sides because I'm like, it's so fresh compared to the end of round 2. Nice work. Come on, you got this. 15 more seconds. Again, it's not about rush, it's about control. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time, just like that. Here we go. I know you're like, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift up. Okay, we're gonna tap down, lift back up. Nice and controlled, down, hand up, lift up. Keeping that control. You got this, stay controlled. "15 more seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 dumbbells for the next activity. You can do it with just 1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be in like that V up position, more that boat, where we're gonna sit on that sit bone, okay? And we're gonna tuck it in, but we're gonna add weight. I'm gonna come down and row. Right here, row it, baby, and extend and row, okay? So it can be low weight and it can be no weight. The farther back you are, the more challenging it is. The little higher up, the better. And if you have to, maybe you're just doing one leg First round, second leg, other round. Okay, you can do this. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, seated, extend. Pull it back. Tuck it in. Okay, you can do just one leg. Okay, lessen that load. Like I said, I have pretty light weights today. Really working on stabilizing. You got 15 more seconds. And then yes, we got a second round just like this. Finish strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. One more set just like that. So if you're just doing one leg, do the other leg. Okay? Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1. Right here. Down and up. Okay. The next activity, I'm just going to distract you a little bit, is going to be a hold position. Okay? Twice through on one side. It's really going to burn that isometric position hold. So you're gonna want a light weight for it, okay? Hang in there, come on, you got this. You got 15 more seconds. All the way to that buzzer. You can do it, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Sometimes I really like that word, rest position, right? You'll notice too, working a lot of hip flexor with that. Okay, so we're gonna do an isometric hold, okay? So we're gonna take that left leg up and that right arm, we're gonna act like we're touching that shoulder, or that toe, and we're gonna hold that position, okay? You're not gonna want a very heavy weight, okay? So it's just gonna be a nice, stable position, holding that up there, right there. Nice, good little twist so we get those obliques in there. Okay, lower abs as we lift that leg. Rectus abdominis as we get those shoulder blades off the ground. You ready to try this? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold right there. Okay. When you need to, drop down, come back up. Nice work. Come on, stay focused. Keep that hold. Nice isometric hold. Again, working on a little bit of endurance here. Okay, leg a little bit lower, add a little more stability. Leg a little bit higher, a little bit easier, okay? Come on, 15 more seconds. I know, we're doing twice on this side. Yeah, I know, challenge, yes. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we really like that word. We're gonna do one more time on this side. Are you ready to try this with me? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on up and let's hold right there. And you guessed it, we gotta do the other side next. Nice and controlled, keeping that shoulder blade up off the ground. Twisting towards that, like you notice, I'm not touching my toe, but I'm going that direction so that I can get those obliques activated. Got that leg up there for that lower ab. Come on, 20 more seconds. You can do this, come on. Like I said, we're really working that endurance today. Yeah, you'll thank me tomorrow. You'll be like, oh, I can feel those abs. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, we got the same thing but on the other side. Like I said, today is all about control, right? We're not moving fast or anything. There's times where we move fast. And that's not today. Today is about control, okay? Same thing on that other side. The higher your leg is, the little bit easier it is, okay? The lighter the weight, okay? So we're gonna lift up, rotate up and over, okay? 2 rounds on this side because yes, that's what we want. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, lift up and hold right there. Nice and controlled, just holding that position. How long can you keep that nice, good, stable position? You got this. Control. 15 more seconds. Like I said, when you first start the other side, it seems so easy because you're comparing it to the very end of the last one. Here we go. Let's finish here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's rest. And let's do this one more time. Here we go. Whew. We've got 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. Okay, we're gonna do a similar activity next, except we're just gonna do dynamic movement. So we're gonna chop that up. Okay, we're gonna V up and hit that foot, chop that up. Dynamic movement, not doing any more isometric with this. You're gonna be glad about that. But first, you got 20 more seconds of this nice, good hold. Absolutely. Hang in there. All the way to that buzzer. Don't shortchange it. You can do it. Stay focused all the way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 dumbbells again. Okay, we're gonna do a similar thing, but we're gonna do opposite. We're gonna do a chop. Okay, so I'm gonna take that weight and I'm gonna chop it up, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna V up all the way up and try and touch that toe, okay? So we're gonna alternate sides. If you want to, you can do just the right and then just the left on the 2 rounds, but that's what we got, okay? So I'm taking that weight and I'm twisting up and back down and chop, okay? 10 seconds left to rest, decide your weight, and then let's rock it. Woo! Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Twist up and back down. Twist it up, opposite side. Controlling that weight, controlling that leg. Boom, and back. Again, not fast, but controlled. Nice, good twist in there. Boom, and back. Come on, halfway there. More seconds. All the way to that buzzer. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, one more time, okay? You're doing awesome. Hang in there. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's okay. Maybe you have to go down to no weight. Okay, that's okay. Do the best you can. Okay, if you need to, you can drive that knee up. Not have quite as long of a lever arm. That makes it a little bit easier. Okay, pull through those abs, lift from those hips, and twist. Woo! Okay, we're starting to see that finish line. We only have one more activity. Of course, we've got 2 rounds on each side. I don't know if you've ever heard of a Turkish get-up. We're only gonna do a half Turkish get-up, okay? We're gonna do the lower part of it. Twice on the right, twice on the left. Have some fun to finish out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this is gonna be fun. It's very functional, challenging when you do it right, so it takes a little bit of time to get that down, okay? So, I'm gonna be on my side, okay? My arms up here. I'm gonna lift up into that front top hip, and then back down. So I'm gonna rotate from my back. I'm rotating over and then up and then back down, okay? So I'm all the way on my back, rotating to my side, coming up onto that side and then back down. That's what we got. You wanna try this with me? Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1, lift up into that controlled position and then slide that back down and back. Rotate over and come up and then come back down. Keeping that weight right there overhead, nice and steady. Very functional on our core. Oh yeah. Stabilizing that, pushing through. Okay, until you get that position, don't have a very heavy weight. Rotate over, press on up onto that hip, back down. You got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time on this side. So you're going, both shoulder blades are flat. Then you go to that side. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Rotate over and then up. Controlling it back down. Same control as up and down. Nice work. Okay, all we have left after this is the other side. Come on, 15 more seconds. Woo, here we go. Yeah, baby, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got that other side. Okay, again, you got to start with a low weight. Okay, so I'm rotating the opposite side. I'm rotating onto that shoulder, and then I'm coming right up there and controlling it, okay? Up and over, okay? Nice and controlled both directions, because eventually you can go right up into this position. But that's not where we're going today, okay? Stay strong, stay focused. You got this all the way. You ready to rock this side? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Rotate to that side and then come up, control that, and back down. Nice and controlled. Okay, it doesn't have to be fast. It has to be controlled. $15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, this is our strong finish, right? It is a strong finish. I want you going all the way to that buzzer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep that form, keep that stability. So much stability. You're doing shoulder stability, that upper back. You're doing your abs. You're doing your hips. Oh, yeah. Nice and controlled. Down and up. Come on, you are getting close to that finish line. You got about 15 more seconds. Don't slow down now. Control. All the way to that buzzer. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Get rid of that dumbbell. Okay, we're gonna do a nice good half kneel position. Okay, let's get that hip flexor tilted up, and then let's lean on over, okay? Work that hip flexor a lot today. Woo! Yeah, work those laterals. Oh, that feels so good, right? Open up that chest. Oh, yeah. And then let's hinge down, straighten that front knee. Let's get that hamstring a little bit. Woo, yeah, baby. Okay, other side. Let's get that other hip flexor. Tilt that forward. Lean on over. Okay, get that pelvis tilted, leaning on over. Breathing out. Nice, good deep breath. You're going to breathe through that side. Okay, and then we're going to take those arms back. Open up that chest, still pushing that hip forward. And then we're going to hinge down. Give me that hamstring. Ooh, yeah. we're gonna come up into the quadruped, and we're gonna go into child's pose. Really reach with those arms, get that upper back stretched out, those hips, and then we're gonna come up. We're gonna drop those hips and look on up. Okay, back into child's pose. Really extend with those arms. Really reach, 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 reach. Come on up, and then drop those hips and look up. Let's look over that right shoulder. Ooh, yeah. Let's look over that left shoulder. Oh, yeah. And then let's make a frog position and sit down, opening those hips, getting a little bit more of that pelvic floor stretched out. And then let's look under, thread that needle under the right arm. Oh, yeah. Let's thread that needle under the other side. Oh, man. Hello. Nice, good stretch. Come back to the center. Woo. Back into child's pose for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. High five for rocking that. I know that was challenging. As you get better, you can add more weight, really stabilizing that. Make sure you're grabbing some water, flushing that system out, having some high quality protein to recover, and then have a great day. Hey guys, did you like that video? Did you know this is part of my new series, Strong? It is designed to get you strong muscles, to get you strong heart, and even to get you a strong mind, because we need to be the best version of ourselves, and with that comes strength. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming up. Also, make sure we become friends on social media so you can follow along, get great tips, or even reach out if you need personal coaching, because I love helping women feel strong, confident, and be the best version of themselves. So again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then have a great day.